Alright, just watch the Avengers Infinity War spot. Let me tell you something, guys. Super Bowl, and the halftime show was pretty lame. It sucked. Nobody got what they wanted. I mean, it was just a bunch of hooks being sung. If you liked it, I apologize that you liked it. Let's be real. Everybody was waiting for NSYNC to pop out of the ground. I mean, like, geez Louise, even Beyonce gave us Destiny's Child. I mean, come on, Justin. Like, you can't possibly think you're that big. You know what I mean? Like, geez, even Michael Jackson danced with the Jackson 5, and they retired from each other all the time. But if you were let down by your team didn't win, and the halftime show was doo-doo, and the Prince tribute was horrible. Speaking of which, like, wasn't there a beef between Justin Timberlake and Prince? Like, that's so weird that he would do that. Whatever. We're not about that right now. Right now we're talking about Avengers. So, if you didn't like any of that about the Super Bowl, at least Disney gave you this amazing fucking Infinity War teaser type thing. It's whatever it is, teaser trailer, whatever you want to call it, is fucking dope. First of all, Black Widow and Captain America look dope as shit. Let me tell you something. This fucking teaser, jeez Louise, we're cussing a lot, but this fucking teaser is so awesome. I'm a little bit bugged that if this like Kree storyline thing is really happening, because it's just gonna take away from so much of this movie. Like, if Cap ends up being one, or just if anybody ends up being one, it's just gonna take away. This movie already seems so epic, and to have a stupid twist like that would totally ruin this movie, I think. But that said, dude, it looks so great. Captain America and Black Widow both look phenomenal. Like, but people hating on Black Widow having blonde hair, it's so weird. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't understand people sometimes. People could be so shitty and petty sometimes. And I get it. As a comic book fan, I've been petty, but not this petty. Not, like, stupid petty. Like, is there a good petty? But, like, I remember when the redesign of Power Girl came out, and they covered up her boob, because she used to have, like, huge cleavage out, and they covered it out. They covered it up, right? They're like, this is the new Power Girl. She does, her cleavage is not out. Dear God, the amount of dumb, bitter comic book, they made me not want to be a comic book nerd. Just to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're taking away cartoon boobies. It's like, bro, there's a lot of stuff to complain about. Alright? If they said, oh, well, Power Girl is going to be the forever continuity of Supergirl, there will never be Supergirl, it's always going to be Power Girl, let's complain about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but boobs and hair? Come on, guys. Like, we gotta do something about our freaking community, and, like, letting people complain about boobs and hair is something we've got to stop, because it just makes us look even more pathetic as people who love comic book movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, that being said, her hair color, the whole look is awesome. I love that her, like, it's basically she's been on the run with her and Cap, and she's had no time, obviously, to do, like, this stupid hair coloring. Obviously, it's like her natural colors growing out, you know what I mean? That's pretty cool. And then Cap is not clean shaven, he's all bearded up. That's pretty awesome. Like, I'm like, geez Louise, that whole squad looks dope. And then we're getting, like, another, like, team up move, like how you got, Cap and Iron Man and his shield and stuff. So now you're getting Iron Man and Doctor Strange doing, like, a combo move together. That little bit was pretty dope. I don't know. You know what? Tony's Peter's new suit is like, I'm not that impressed by it. It's basically like a new suit. I mean, I'm sure when we get to that point, like, we'll probably see some cool new features that it does, but right now I'm just like, oh, it's just a variation. It's like the Batman suits that, like, each movie had a different Batman suit. It's like that, maybe it has, like, some small functionality, but I'm not, like, too out of control or crazed about it. Seeing the Guardians like team up and come out, and seeing Thor with his eye patch is so fucking dope to me, man. Like, this movie's gonna be epic. And then like when he gets his little battle axe, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be excited for that. Thanos, however you want to say his name, whichever one you want to call him. I know who you're talking about, so it really doesn't matter to me. But he looks cool, man. He looks good. I mean, I'm excited to see what he does. With a character like him, I want to say like I would rather see him as a practical person. But realistically, like, well, never mind. If you made him like how he looks in the comic book, I'm thinking, like, if Michael Clark Duncan was still alive, he could have played him for sure. Ving Rhames, I forget how you say his last name, but if they told him to bulk up, he could have played a good Thanos too. But so, yeah, I guess it would be cool to see him, but I mean, the way they went, and they wanted to make him bigger and larger than life, like, literally. So I guess they went that way, but it's gonna be, oh man, this movie is just gonna be so interesting to see. And then of course, like, Captain Marvel, hopefully she pops up in this, in her new costume. I think I'll talk about that now, because I was gonna do a whole video about Captain Marvel, but I literally think her costume and stuff looks good. I haven't seen her outside of the costume, because I know the thing was like, the actress who plays her, I'm blanking on her name right now, but she put in a lot of work in and working out. So I've heard people make comments about her muscle tone and how better it is than Gal Gadot. I mean, like, I guess in these type of genres of movies, this type of conversation isn't just like women to women. It's also man to man, because I've literally had arguments with my best friend about like who's faster, who's buffer, who's stronger when it comes into like, Apollo Creed and Arnold Schwarzenegger and all this other stuff. And, so I don't think it's like a really sexist thing. I just think it's like a conversation that's had when you have like two action stars. Like, literally, again, I've had the same conversation with Gina Carano and Gal Gadot, when I was like, why would they skip over Gina Carano, and like, well, I mean, obviously, her and Henry Cavill dated, which is one of the reasons why. Whatever. Sorry for going off topic, but I honestly think her costume is. I think maybe they're gonna edit it in post and maybe make it red. Maybe it's not gonna be that green. But even if it is green, it's quite possible. Like, I expect to hear the line where she gets her true Captain Marvel costume. It changes to that iconic like red, the red, yellow, and blue. That, like, I expected her to say some line like, "Oh, I've always hated that color," and then like it changed. I don't know, some cheesy line like that. But the trailer looks fucking amazing, man. I'm in it, man. I'm in it. Oh my gosh, Tony's new tech. I wonder if they're gonna say Tony came up with this tech after T'Challa, before T'Challa, or if T'Challa gave him that technology or helped him with the technology, or if they just had similar ideas, So it's cool to see like he's got that new, like, it's like organic metal type of thing going on him. So that's pretty awesome, man. Man, this whole thing it just looks amazing. So I don't know, man. I'm just ready. This whole year, dude. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? There's not one thing that I have not liked in this trailer. Going in, I did think that like maybe Vision was gonna get totally destroyed. I don't think he's gonna get totally destroyed. I think he's literally just gonna. He's not gonna be as Omega as he is. He's gonna be toned down, I believe, and I'm just excited to see like where we go from here, man. Like, come 2020 or 2019, that deal between Disney and Fox should be done. See what the Trade Commission says, and we'll see where we are with mutants. Like, man, it's coming up Marvel, man. It's coming up Marvel. All right, guys. So, like, here goes the part where I tell you, like, leave comments and hit notifications and all that stuff. But YouTube's been around for a while, so I think you get the idea. Let's have a conversation about this. Don't forget to hit me up and, like, talk about it. And if you have anything else you want me to, like, look at and delve into, hit me up. Send me a message, man. Take care, guys, and I'll catch you later. Stay excellent.